Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to We Are Football. We'll have a quick look at the Dozer Dome and the progress going on there. We've got 63 days to the next bank of seats down at one goal end, and then 64 down to another sideline. We've actually done. We've done the other sideline. That's finished. Do I want to sink some more money in there? No. Leave it alone. Wait until next season. Then we've got 65 days for some more seats in the corners. Less exciting, but all of those completed. Well, I mean, the main bulk of it is in the home fan end, so it's going to take. Anyway, that's happening. Yeah, so enjoy. In the club ground, still plenty of stuff being worked on. The gym is going to take 88 days. Not entirely sure what that. I'm just dragging a football pitch around in that way that you do. Yeah, so there's stuff still in development. Anyway, we're coming up on February, so the transfer window is about to close. But I'm going to get some scouting on the go. Not for now, but for the end of the season. And the scouting in question is going to be based off, hang on, show me the lineup. What do I need? Right? What takes us to the next level? What is going to be the turning point that can take us from where we are to where we want to be? Now, the big advantage I've got is that most of my squad are incredibly young. I mean, in the lineup I've got right now, the oldest player is 25, and I've only got one 25-year-old and then one 24-year-old. Everybody else is younger. The bench is a little bit more mixed, but even then, it's a young team. So plenty of room to grow, but who do I want to kind of give us a European push in the next season? I'm working on the assumption that yes, we stay up, and yes, we get a big chunk of a couple $100 million come in for next year. So what we'd be looking at there is 2 to 3 big signings. So I'm going to go and do a bit of scouting based on who are we going to replace. Heath has got plenty of time to get better still. He's going to end up an 11, 12 rated player. Great. So I've no need to replace Heath. What's going to make the biggest difference? I mean, if I went looking for a 12 plus rated striker, it doesn't help get the ball to the striker in the first place. And our strike rate isn't fabulous, but neither is it awful. Where's going to make the difference? I think a left midfielder might do it. Klingbeil here. He's young. He's good. Is he great? No. Or, equally, we look at the likes of Drago. I think someone might come for Drago, I think someone might come and take him off my hands. They're going to have to dig deep to do so. What did I pay for him? I paid a lot. I know that much. Career, probably. It might have even been on the screen I just looked at. We got him for 50 million. Which is bizarre because Mönchengladbach paid 60 million a year before that. Mugs. Yeah, it came out of the Soneros. Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, 50 million quid. Yeah. So I think we do. Well, I mean, we know he is the best player on our team. Maybe not numerically right now, but he will be. He's a superstar in waiting. So I'm going to go and look for a couple of superstars. Centre midfield, I think we have to look at. Korgol is great. We love him. But I think we might have to find someone who is an absolute world-class all-star. Right, I've added 4 to the list that we're going to take a look at. Or did I add 5? Might have added 5. This guy looks like someone look, there we go. Scouting jobs. So first off, we've got Augusto Marquez, who is a centre midfielder. He's 9.4 rated, 19 years of age, worth an absolute bundle. He's 14 million right now, which means I'm probably going to have to pay 50 plus million to get him. But he's got a lot of potential going. So these are just scouting jobs right now. We want to see what kind of stars they've got in their head, all of that kind of business. Next, we've got Damien Casal, who's Spanish. The one thing I'm not doing is looking at players who are currently based in the British leagues because we won't get them. No, not for cheap. No, we'll have to pay a lot there. So Casal, he's also pretty good, 19 years of age. We want a player who's going to develop and get him early. That's the challenge. Next is Dara Danchev, who I really want. He's another centre midfielder. He's 18 years of age. I have a feeling about that guy. I mean, look, we know his lozenge is pretty much filled in already, so we'll see. The most expensive I'm likely to find is this guy. I think it's this guy. It might be this guy or the next one. No, it's the next one. Valentin Burian is a defensive midfielder. Now, we don't play with a defensive midfielder at the moment, but I'm thinking we could switch out Hadzi for a DM, but this is a 5 stars in his head player. He's already 10.4 rated. He is 17. If I go for him, I'm going to have to bring out 100 million. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll get the scouting going and see how it manifests. Let's get to the matter at hand, shall we? Right, let's send the gift shop some more presents. Quick shirt check. No change, really. Ostrander's now broken the 100. Mitchell's not far off. Russo's not far off either. Neither is Heath. That's solid. And then carry on. Right. Okay. Nobody thinks I should do anything, and they'd be right about that. What are we changing here? Counters with long ball. Yep. That's fine. Wing attacks. I think we're probably there. Or no. We've still got some way to go on wing attack. Fine. Good. Fine. This week, Tottenham Neon Knights. Reet. Shane Isaac is ill. Oh, and we've had someone resign from the finance department. Whatever. But that means Roop is going to be playing. Oh, it's the end of the transfer window. What are we being offered? 1.5 for Eamon Duncan. No. A reason for that is that 1.5 doesn't get me anything. So why would I bother? Meanwhile, is Fabrizio Valerio. Yeah. No. What if I were to if I go negotiate on the Duncan sale and then cancel it? Do I get the rest of... You know what? I've never tried it, and I'm not really in the mood to buy anything anyway, so no, not interested. We're carrying on. Campo for 1.3. Oh, we should do this every time then. Yeah, no. Shane Isaac for 3.8. Get out of it. 12 million for Ostrander. No. Hold on. That was an 11 rated centre-back that we had on the other screen there. They wanted 24 million. Yeah. Roop for 1.7. Nope. Jackson Tasker. No, he's nothing. Well, there you go. That's it. That's time up. Oh, it uses more time to go and actually do the negotiating. But we know that now. We do know that now, so that's good. All right. Okay. Yeah, good. Rookie of the month. You're looking at a playoff between Russo and Drago. Unless Millhouse can swipe it. It's close run stuff, but Drago gets it. Well, he is a formidable player. Now, the question you need to kind of come up with a pre-answer for is, if someone offers you 100 million quid for him, thereby doubling your investment, do you take it? I think it's going to come down to which team is trying to buy him. If it's a European club or someone outside the English league, then yeah, I think quite possibly. But if it's someone else from the Premiership, no. Why would I help out my opposition? Right, Isaac is out injured, so Roop is coming in. Okie dokie. How's Heath looking? 59. He could play the whole second half potentially. Yeah. Anyone else looking a little bit feeble? No, we're looking about right. I am liking Mitchell at the moment. He is getting it done for us. Campo, though, is in top form. Actually, no one on the team is in great form at the moment. No, Tottenham are in 15th. This is a game we really should win. Take out Gull and bring on Velic. Velic isn't in much better form either. Wally out for Ziggy. Yeah. Okay. Euler Martin in for Ostrander, maybe. That's a big difference. Ostrander's too good to take out on a whim, effectively. No, let's go with that. We'll move away from defensive and go back to neutral. They're worth 255. We're worth 110. I'm going to keep making that comparison until we're worth more than everybody else. Do you want to put some points against this one? You know, I think I might. Let's stick everything's going to work because of our tactical approach to the game and 36 grand each. That's it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll motivate them to get the job done. And we're on the move first as Ziggy gets the ball in play. Give it to Vraybeck. Vraybeck to Gull. Gull far side to Klingbeil. We know this move. Out to Hadzi. Crossing in. Eamon Duncan off his head. Nope. No, his head's no good. You could have taken $1.5 million. But $1.5 million is a drop in the ocean in the market that we're looking at now. $1.5 million doesn't move the needle. We are way overdrawn. But we've still got 30 plus million available to spend. Great save from Roop there. Just, I mean, don't let it be thought that I didn't see Roop there pulling out a banger of a save. It's 0-0 at half time. We're 7 points short of the 40. Now, I'm not even certain that 40 will be enough, but we're 7 points short of it. Duncan's motivation is dead. Oh. Yeah, kill him. All right, Heath, you're in. Heath gets the whole of the second half to try and demonstrate why he should be in for the whole of the second half. I'm going to sub Gull, probably, for Velic when the time comes, purely because his head's not in the game right now, and we want his head in the game, which is important. Russo now, out to Ostrander. Ostrander forward, Klingbeil, step over, he's going on a bit of a run. We've been practicing that lately. He's going for the shot. What a banger. Klingbeil from long range. Buries one in the corner of the goal, and BDP take the lead. Ziggy's got himself a yellow card, because he always does when I bring him on. Nice work, Ziggy. Ziggy, even. Here's Klingbeil taking a corner. All right. Nicely placed. Here's Russo with the drop kick, and that finds the goal as well. And all of a sudden, BDP up 2-0. 60 minutes gone. We're not out of danger yet, but we will be. Ostrander there picking up a yellow. Who's refereeing? Dubious Wombat. Okay, there's another corner, and I've put in the substitution request. From the other side this time around, Mitchell from just outside the box. Is Gull in a brilliant position, but the keeper, Smith, has to make the save. Okay, you're saying take off Vraybeck, bring on Robbo. What have you got against Vraybeck? Vraybeck. Oh, he's not playing very well in this game. That's legit. Hadzi also not playing very well. Yeah, but we are winning. Yeah. Hadzi, you can come off, and Velic can take your place. We'll slide the midfield around in that way that we often do. Yep. Robbo, you can come on for Vraybeck. Okay. Do you not want to protect either of your yellow card earners? No, we'll probably be okay. All right, here is Velic taking a free kick. I don't think he's one of our free kick takers. Ziggy off his head, and it's gone entirely the wrong way. But it's still an attack to us, and that matters. They're now having a go. Traore immediately picked off by Ziggy, who's clearing it. Can't turn it into an attack, which is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Ziggy getting us going again. Velic towards the box. Is Mitchell far-siding it. Kellogg takes that one away. And he's cleared it. No, he hasn't cleared it. He's given it to Aru, who passes over to Garnett, and Garnett is going on a run. He's getting his steps in for the day, because he's got targets to hit. Dummies the defender, straight in front of the net. No, he's taken it out wide again. Bizarre. Kellogg, another dummy. From 5, and Roop's just sat there going, one of you have a shot? I'm ready. I'm in the mood. I'm taking it on. Roop pings it straight out to Russo, who is going to try and do the same thing. He dribbles, squares it over to Heath. Heath passes over to Mitchell with the shot. Narrow side of the goal. Bangs off the post, comes back out to Gull, and he can't find the way in either. Nice run of play there. Ray out to De Angelis now for Tottenham. Straight forward there to Rosliakova. Whatever. Toller now moves it into the box. Pretty much on the penalty spot, but passes it over to Vincent. And Roop catches it again at the far post. Brilliant work there from Roop. He is going to get our man of the match, I think, unless he lets this in. Kellogg now taking the corner. Out to Traore, off his head. Roop's got that one as well, but he's only managed to bounce it out. Off the volley is gone over the bar. Oh, Tottenham are so bad today. Yep. And with 6 minutes added on, BDP hang on to a 2-0 victory. A sold-out game after we drew the first leg in that match-up, and we are banging it. You would have made an argument there for Tottenham having a black cap, but they didn't. Aston Villans make best use of their clover to beat their red healers 6-0. Okay, yeah. Newcastle beat the Shanty Singers 3-0. London over Sheffield 3-0. But those are the results. Does this do anything at all? Sheffield now starting to slip into unconsciousness, it looks like, and we need only 4 more points to hit our theoretical target. We're only 12 points off the lead of the division, 16 points clear of bottom, but that's a kind of classic mid-season state of affairs. Glad we kept Gull in. He gets in the team of the day, as does Klingbeil. Roop also for the first time this season, team of the day. Way to go, Rupus. I should have bigged him up. Oh well, never mind. Misty has discovered that Ziggy has made 25% progress towards robustness. Oh no, not just robustness, but robustness double plus. Oh, yeah. Well, great. Yeah. Oh, just phenomenal. Well done, Ziggy. That's something we're probably not going to develop. Okay, next up is Ank United, who are struggling right now, but we're away. We won the first leg 3-1. Hopefully we can maintain that kind of pressure. But you never know. No, you don't never know. Did the performances this week change the usual run of play? Ostrand and Mitchell, Russo doing the big sales. Let's do the sales order here. Yeah, Russo's on 88. Well, yeah, it's not bad for a defender. No, it's not bad for a defender. Who are we sending out to see this lot? Isaac. He is injured. I don't know how injured he is, actually. We should probably go and see him. He's got an infection. Well, send him to see the fans. Yeah. Send someone infectious to go and see the fans. That's always a good way to play the game. Right, let's stroll straight on. What do you got me working on here? Free kicks, yeah. Corners, yeah. Corners, yeah. Free kicks, yeah. Free kicks, yeah. Corners, yeah. Penalties. I don't wanna. What are we looking at? Well, wing attacks and attacks down the centre are both coming good. They really are. Special corners. We need a lot more work on corners, really. So we'll let that. They're not special corners. There's a separate tab called special. Dribbling, great. Offside trap, don't bother. Free kicks, good. Counters and counters, yeah. And pressing, okay. Yeah, distance shots were not all that. Yeah. No, let's stick with what they're suggesting here. Get well soon there, Isaac. Right then, Ank United. This is I mean, you say things are must win, but this is a really, really should win. This is the second from bottom team in the league. And as much as, they're evenly matched with us, if we win this, then we're there. Yeah. Now then, is it time for Duncan to come on, to come off? It is. All right, Duncan, you had your chance. You did pretty well with it, but you didn't do great. That said, we now know that you are a viable alternative in multiple positions. So that's quite exciting. We could play him instead of Hadzi, for example. We could play him instead of Hadzi. Yeah, come on in. Right, Hadzi, you're off form. Duncan, you're not off form, and therefore come and play some football. We like it when you play the football, and especially like it if you score the football goals. Slightly different look. How's Wallace looking? He's a 7. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about our defence, but I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Vrebeck's not looking exactly keen either. Robbo, come in and have a game. Vrebeck needs to get his head in order. Someone go and beat his head into something. Okay, yeah. Very, very, very even teams. Their best player is their left midfielder. Ours is our left wing back. It's just very similar. Today, your parents will... No, that's a bit strong. Okay, this is a normal match that we'll play professionally. You knows it. And by that, I'm going to bribe you 30 grand each. So, come on, team, let's have it. Let's get it going. While they get it going, Dahl has played a long ball out on that side of the field. Don't know what side of the field that is. Could be left, could be right, could be both. Mario now, forward to Townsend. Townsend, Woodward, to Multiple Blov, or similar. That's his name, but they missed anyway. And we're now having a go. Russo's going to... We're trying the same manoeuvre. Oh no, we've gone back the other way. Gola's banged it out to Robbo with a step over and a bit of a dribble. Robbo, he's keen for it. He loves it. Crossfield ball. Mitchell gives it to Duncan. just wide of the goal mouth. All right, but it's a shot, and that counts. Semi-clean. They've picked up a yellow because they don't know their left from their right. Drago gets it forward to Goal. Goal gives it to Ziggy, Russo. Back to Goal. Look at the way Goal just anchors the team there in the middle of the field. Is Eamon Duncan to Mitchell. Just wide of the goal mouth there. Oh, well, it's a shot. Only 6 minutes gone and there's been plenty of action already. Robbo has got himself a yellow. Oh, Robbo. I brought you in to be better than us. You were supposed to save the force, not destroy it or something. I don't know. Here's Duncan taking a free kick. He's pinged it into Ziggy. Ziggy off his head. Couldn't quite make it happen. They managed to get the clearance and turn it into a counter-attack. Ward there playing it forward to Mutalibov. Oh, okay, that's actually quite straightforward. He has a shot and it's missed. Didn't he do that last time? No, he played the cross in last time and it missed. We've got a corner now. We've been doing all right on corners of late, but it's not like the guarantee of the goal of the free kick back when Langhammer was doing it. And obviously Langhammer is still with the team. He's just out on loan this season. Drago now bangs it over to Mitchell. Russo going forwards. Now we know he likes to take it on himself regularly, and here it is. Russo, 4th goal of the year with the assist from Mitchell, and that's BDP now up 2-0. This is a bit more like it. Goal, playing it to Russo again. Back to Goal. Back to Ziggy. Ziggy with a... Well. Ziggy saw the keeper was, I don't know, dead, and kicked it from home, and it went in the goal. And now we've got another corner. Klingbeil's taking that, and he put it right in front of the net. There's Ziggy. He's giving it to Heath. Heath finds the net, back from injury, and Heath has got it done. And we're now 4-0 up, and this is rapidly turning into an absolute spanging. Ziggy plays forward to Goal. Russo. Duncan. Duncan plays it back to Mitchell. Mitchell far sides it to Robinson. Have we got anyone in the middle? There's Heath. He's played it forward. Duncan's in the middle, and he's got a goal as well. Everybody gets a goal. 5-0, and we're nowhere near half-time yet, although here it comes. There you are. No, we're not done yet. Hang on. Duncan's having a free kick. And that's gone into the centre where Russo's waiting. He's played it back to Goal. Goal forward to Ziggy. Ziggy with another shot. Almost got his second of the day. Zigaroa. You naughty boy. Right, well, what can you do about that? You can take off Robbo. He's playing fine. He's got a yellow. I don't want to lose a player to a yellow. And think about what Vrebeck could do. No, Vrebeck can sit down and just enjoy it from the stands. Well, it's tough, but yeah, them's the stories. There's the news there. I'm gonna give Zigaroa a player talk. Yeah. And say, well done. All right. And then at the same time, we're going to give... Who else do I want to motivate? What about Russo? Yeah, Russo as well. Yeah, we'll praise both the centre-backs for getting goals. It's not their job, but they've done it anyway. Well done, a pair of you. Ziggy's pleased. So is Russo. Excellent. They should sign a new contract now. Ank have picked up a yellow card. And they've got a kick of the ball. Dahl playing it out to White, forward to Ben Chouchin. Ben Chouchin has passed it to Merlot. Woodward from 6. And Roop's clean sheet is no longer clean. It is sullied and speckled with filth. So that's now 5-1 with coming up on 60 minutes gone. But we've got another corner. Corners have worked for us today. Klingbeil's played it with Goal. Far side over to Robinson. Duncan doesn't fancy it, and the keeper has moved himself into a slightly weird position to intercept the ball there. Substitutions? You know it. We're totally going to do that. I didn't hit the button yet, though. Levesque with a free kick into Ben Chouchin from 7. And it's a goal fest, everybody. Anchor pulled another one back. It's now 5-2. Core Goals picked up a yellow. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm about to do something about that kind of thing. Right. Misty says Bismarck off. Hadzi on. Yeah, you're wrong. Just letting you know that you are incorrect. I will not be doing that. What we will be doing, though, is we'll be taking off Robbo and bringing on Vrebeck. Yeah, I know we were saying he could think about his life and where it was going, but we're doing it anyway. Ostrander's staying on because he's great. Yeah, I was considering it. See, I was considering giving Dion a run out. No, not Dion. Someone else. Martin. Oh, just whatever, man. Just whatever. Okay, fine. Does Wally need to play today? No, he doesn't. What about Campo? What about Campo? Mitchell hasn't scored a goal. Yeah, but he's set a couple up. I'm going to bring on Velic in place of Gull, because Gull's got a yellow card as well. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All right, 73 minutes gone, and we're off to the races. Drago against Merlot. Drago punches Merlot in the head and wins it. A pass straight forward to Heath, who's given it to Mitchell. Mitchell with another setup. There's Velic. We love that guy. Velic there takes it to 6. Wow. What a monster of a game. 88 minutes gone, and they're coming again. There's Dahl. Dahl to White. White. Dribbly, 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 dribbly. No. Plays it out to the far side where Merlot is also going on a bit of a run. They're obviously trying to play the possession game here because they're possessing it. I don't think they can pull back 4 in 1 minute plus stoppage time, especially since that one just went wide. And there it is. It's all done. 93 minutes played. Ank United 2. Bulldozer Power 6. Rah! Good. Right, what does that do for us? 5th in the league. 1 point short of our 40-point target, but I can't see us losing every single game between now and the end of the season, especially when I am persuaded to bribe people in every single game. Newcastle had the luck of the day and managed to overturn Manchester Mayhem. The Mayhem currently lying 11th. So I wouldn't have said they needed the luck, really, especially since Newcastle are 1 place ahead of us. Meanwhile, Leicester, poor luck for them as they were stuck holding a tie against the Red Heelers. At the bottom of the division, Sheffield haven't scored since we haven't won since we started looking at who was bottom of the league. Ank on 22. Sheffield now need a win and a bit in order to break out of the relegation zone. You have to say they're probably done for. They haven't played me yet. That's true. In your team of the day, we only get 2. And that's both our centre-backs, Russo and Ziggy, both getting in the team of the day. Solid. Good. Right. Anyone close to a bit of level up action? Roop's just gone. We know that. Mitchell obviously has just gone. Heath has just gone. So Duncan's next up. Talk about pointless levelling up. Yeah. Duncan might have also just... No. He's in the no more skills for you gang. Campo is coming on with his training. But Campo plays very infrequently these days. Our next game is the Crystal Snowballs. Beat them 1-0 first time. Okay. They're in 14th. So this is another one that, if we were to look at the run of form, we should probably be... right? So there's that to think about. Are you thinking about it? Yeah. Did our defenders do well in the shirt sales? I know it's an inconsequential thing, but I do like to check. Where's Ziggy? Ziggy did 3 this week, which is more than he usually gets. Russo did 4. Okay. All right. Who gets to fan it? Oh, I'll go. Yeah. 1638, an all-time high for fans. Still not enough, but it is an all-time high regardless. Right. Where should we go and petition for more supporters? Lewis. All right. Go. Yeah, that'll make all the difference. That will. Yeah, all the difference. And then let's go and watch the kids on the field doing their thing. All right, spanking. Let's go. Kyle Sutton wants a salary raise. Don't know who you are, Kyle, but we'll have a conversation. That's not a problem. We can certainly do that. Right, what are we working on? This looks eerily similar to last week's training. Eerily similar. We did do good work off the corners, though. Yeah, where are corners? Training status corners. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? We should be training corners. Okay, fine. Yeah, keep it on. Keep it going. Run it. Kyle Sutton, you are the goalkeeping coach. You're not very good, are you? No, he's not. He wants to go from 22 grand a year to 26 grand a year. He will take 24 grand a year. We'll negotiate that, and I'm going to go looking for a better one. He still wants 26. 24. 24. Thank you. Good. I'm glad both sides could agree. You're going to be fired soon anyway, so enjoy your temporary pay rise. Assuming, of course, I can find a new goalkeeping coach. It's snowball time, everybody. 14th place, 5th. Yeah, they outrate us, but we're playing superior tactics to just about everybody. Vrebeck, is he on the up or is he... No, he's really on the down now. He's on 5 form. Hadzy's on 5 form. Wally's on 7, while Ziggy's holding on there at 10. I don't think we need to change that part of the lineup. Is there anybody in the lineup we do need to change? No, the form's all looking pretty strong across the board. Campo's itching to get in, but Mitchell is just solid. He's absolutely rock solid. Other 10s are Dion, who is very keen to have a go. But you're there as a sub, mate, all right? You know you're there as a sub. Just get used to it. I ought to compare him with our reserves, actually, and see what the reserve situation's like. Yeah, right. Chuck some points at it. What should we give him? It's a normal match. We're going to play professionally, and it's 30 grand if you win. I've no idea what part of the budget that comes out of, but we're doing it anyway. What we're probably doing is eating all the money that we're making from ticket sales. That would be it, yeah. Or at least a sizable portion. Anyway, we've got a corner. Klingbeil bangs it to Robbo. Goal's right in front of the net. And it calls for a big save to make that one not be a goal. Good language there. They've played it straight back out, and Payet is dribbling it out to the far side. He's sprinting off against Heath. Come on, Heath. Lovely job there, son. Why? Why would you do that? He gave them a corner, but they couldn't do anything with it. But they've got another one now, and his Dawson is going to take it. He's played it quite a long way out. They got a Robinson as well. That's unfortunate. Roop goes all the way to the far side of the box to retrieve the ball and snuffs that one. So still no score here with 40 minutes gone. Coming up on half-time. It's half-time. Okay. All right. Then we need to switch things up a bit, don't we? Yeah, we do. How's Hadzi looking? Terrible. How's Duncan looking in performance? Not good. Okay, right. Then let's try and win the game in midfield. Velic, you're in. Duncan, you're out. And, yeah. I mean, this is an assumption on my part, but I have a feeling that player positioning on the field makes a significant difference in terms of being able to swamp them in a place. They've got a throw in now. It is Payet who's going to take it. He gives it to Bongarts, which is a great name. Roop there managing to ping it over the bar. But they didn't get a corner because apparently that doesn't count here. No. 63 minutes gone. Heath has picked up a yellow. Okay. Yeah. 66 gone, and we've got a corner. Can we turn this into something that is worth our time? Well, it's gone straight to Russo, and that's been picked up by the keeper. So no, that was a nothing. Here's Velic taking a free kick, long way out. He's not. Has he gone for it? No, he hasn't. He's stuck it straight into Russo. Gives it back to Mitchell, who can't find the goal, but that was a successful shot at least. We haven't had an awful lot of that action so far, and now here comes Russo. Could this be BDP making some action? And Velic is going on a dribble. If he keeps dribbling, no, he's going already. And that one's gone wide. We do know that Velic does like trying it on himself. Ziggy's now giving it to Goal. Goal forward to Heath. Off the post and back out into safety. Yeah. Well, it's all us now, and Velic has got another free kick. He's going to bang that one back towards goal. He's going to try and lob the keeper. Snags it in the air. Unlucky. That was our best shot yet. Russo now to Klingbeil. Velic, shifting the game out to the far side. There's Robbo. Robbo's dribbling. Oh no, he tried to dribble it. He didn't. Gave it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Heath. And finally the breakthrough occurs. BDP now up 1-0 against Crystal Snowballs. And 85 minutes gone. Can we hang on? Yes, we can. 1-0. Job done. We've beaten the 40 mark for the season. We're staying up. Yeah, there are so many games left. We're not going to be stuck on 40. We're going to get quite a long way ahead of that. So BDP, I think, can relax. We're 5th in the league, 42 points now. No drama to be seen. Starships managed to pull out a draw. Well done, you. Yeah, congratulations. We've got double their point score. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. I think we're probably fine. Any big results? Newcastle Whalers 3-0 over Huddersfield, but they needed the lucky Clover to get there. Batman over Wolverhampton 3-1. The Lynxes over the Fulls 3-0. Fulls are a good team, and they're currently lying in 10th, though, so they ain't all that this season. Yeah, I've just seen them. I only mention it because I've seen them paying big in previous seasons to get big players. We've got no one in the team of the day. Training could be anything. But isn't. Okay. All right. Yep. Moving on. Ribble Raptors, who are currently 9th, will be 8th. Beg pardon, I can read. I just didn't process it correctly before speaking. It's all good. It's okay. It's all fine. It's okay. It's all everything. Yeah. Right. Send someone to see the fans. Otherwise, they get their knickers in a twist. I'll meet them as well. I'll take the presents personally to avoid any twisted knickers going on. It all looks good. Let's have a quick look at the reserves. Who have we got there? Dion Peltier is only a 5.7. He's not very good. No. He was brought in to be a backup. Yeah. Meanwhile, Hugh Torres, nothing much doing. He is transfer listed, and Tegan Waterman is also transfer listed. Neither of them, I think, can expect to have a future in the first team, which is sad for them, but ultimately I've got to do what's right for the team. The finance department has said blah, 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 blah. Hold on, back up. HR, please. Where are we? That's here. Yeah. I want a new goalkeeping coach. Yeah. Fellow me lad should have drawn my attention to it. Coaches, goalkeeping. There, Kyle Flipping Sutton. Such was new staff member. Great. Okay, stroll on. Right, what are we doing this week? Short passing, yep, fine. Passing and counters, yep. Stamina, good, yeah. And then lots of training matches, high impact, some small zone, general training this week. It's good for me. Right, who we got? We've got Princess Pioneer, 110 grand a year. Actually, the price doesn't faze me in the slightest, which is why we're going for Fionn Campbell. Hello, Fionn. You want 150 Gs a year, and you're happy to do it until 29. I'll give you 150 Gs a year if you go till 30. That's that then. Done. Cool. Right. Yeah, that's what you get for renegotiating. I hire someone in who's 5 times better than you. Bruno Drago has been injured in training, and he's picked up a cheekbone fracture. That's not something you recover from quickly. No. Anyway, we're off to Wolves for the next one. Ribble Raptors, our opponent of the day. Right wing back. Well, Dion, now's your time to shine, son. Okay, you're going to be in until Bruno Drago is back in action. Yeah, very back. You can come back into the lineup. I can't leave you on the bench in good conscience. We've got to play you. Yeah. Okay. What about Isaac? Isaac is at an 8. Roop is at a 10. Not to mention the fact that Roop levelled up and is now only 0.6 behind Isaac in terms of capability. Well now. Yeah. Well now indeed. Duncan has had his birthday. No one told me. I would have sent him a present. I mean, it would be a P45, but it'd be a present anyway. Right. What should we play here? Let's drop it to be slightly more defensive and then do a bit of this. Yeah. They're worth double the value of our team. They've got Victor Favela at defensive midfield. Defensive midfield. What are they playing? They're playing very, very defensively. Interesting. Yeah. So they've got a couple of wingers, pair of defensive midfielders, and then attacking midfield and a striker. Interesting. Yeah, we've left Duncan in the lineup. Yeah, I don't see why not. It could be that we end up kind of nullifying each other on this, in which case I'll need to mix things up a bit. Have fun at work today, kids. Okay? Yeah. We've done it. We've made it. Okay? But we want more. I don't really want to be in Europe next season, but if we are, I'll take it because it's extra money. Goal now with the throw-in, and Prestige, of course, who gives it to Dion. Dion with his first touch for the team, I think, there. Klingbeil, Ostrander with a big cross. Duncan's on the end of it on his head, and it's a save, but it's, I mean, that looks like it's in, if you ask me, but it obviously isn't. Someone was there looking. Russo gives it to Ziggy. Ziggy plays it forward to Gull. Gull straight up the field again. Duncan this time with the pass. Plays it to Heath, who plays it wider still to Mitchell. And Gull's offside. Yeah, I mean, a little 1-2 there in the middle probably would have worked. Zigaro to Gull. Mitchell from long way out. Straight to the keeper, who turns it around, and they're going to try and make something out of this. Kuba now dummies somebody and dribbles a little bit further. He keeps dribbling. He's got two players to deal with. Gives it to Gilliam. That can't be Bernie. I don't think he can be. I think Bernie might have even retired by now. We'll have a look when we get the opportunity. But we're now having a go. Vrebeck taking it down the wing. Good to see you back in the lineup, Vrebeck. Vrebeck crossing over the far side is Heath. No, he gives it back to Mitchell, who can't make it work, and yet on the underside of the bar, it goes in. BDP taking the lead. Connor Elliott now making the throw for Ribble. This is by far a decided game. I mean, not only are we quite early on in the game, but also it's nervy stuff. Both teams are getting plenty of action. Here's Klingbeil taking a corner to Heath, who passes it straight forward to Ziggy off his head, and it's over the bar. Yeah. But we're bringing it up again now. Russo to Klingbeil. Klingbeil over to Gull. It's still only 15 minutes played right now. Heath crosses it back in. Here's Duncan off his head, and it's there. 9th goal of the season for Eamon Duncan, who started as a backup player and never really got the game until we decided to bring him on when Heath got injured. And he has since also demonstrated his value enough to replace Hadzi Halilovic. Gracious me. We're on the attack again. Mitchell to Duncan. Pings it back to Heath. And Heath, no good there. 19 minutes played. BDP up 2-0. And now we enter a slightly quieter run of play as we head towards the half. And there we go, half time. We're there. Papal Crampons. There's a combination of a name. Is your referee today. 38,000 in attendance. Ribble won the first encounter, but so far they're looking second best today. Yes, they are. Yeah. Okay. Well, you see, I think you've got a counter formation to what they're playing there. You're playing much more aggressively than them, and I think it's paying off. Thank you, there, analysis half-time man. I have been analysis half-time man. Now let's get to the second half. Right, it's 50 minutes played. BDP got a comfortable lead at the moment, and they're on the attack again. Russo giving it a Klingbeil. He's going to swerve it around a bit in the middle of the fields. Long pass out to Vrebeck, who dummies a player and is going on the run. He's moved into a dangerous position. Here comes the cross. Duncan's on the end of it. Off his head, in the net. 10th goal of the year. And Eamon Duncan can take some solace from the fact that even though this might be his last season with the team, we don't know. It depends on getting a good offer. He's done well with it. Duncan plays it to Ziggy. Ziggy's third goal of the year. It's now 4-0. Bulldozer Power are finishing. Well, we're nowhere near the finish of the season. Just on a strong streak here. Ziggy starting us off again to Vrebeck. Vrebeck out to core goal. Goal. Crossing it over to the far side where Duncan's waiting for it. He crosses it in. Here's Mitchell. Not today, Mitchell. You know what, Mitchell? I'm gonna spare you. He has got a goal. All right, Heath. I'm gonna spare you. Campo, come in. I think we might be on a goal fest, so let's give you an opportunity. Plus, you've been out of the lineup for a little while, so I'd like to give you the opportunity. Duncan, you sit in the middle. Let's see how we get on with that. Just don't give up 4 goals, all right? Russo's played it to Vrebeck. Stops it, moves it forward. Goal's got that. Dion now crossing over to nobody's been picked off by Webster, who goes for the clearance, but does it turn? Yes, it does. It's a counter-attack. Arabi has got it forward to Douglas. Douglas to Kuba. Kuba over to Elliott with a step over. He's got possession in the box and he's playing it back. Webster's on the end of it. He's not in the box. The box is the one just outside the goal. The area is this bit here, right? So I sometimes get the terminology a little bit off, but you know what we're talking about. It's Duncan. He's got his hat-trick. Eamon Duncan gets it done. And just amazing stuff. Dion's picked up a yellow for a handball. It's okay, Dion. You're on a winning team here, son. Hawk to Lewis as the Raptors try and salvage something from the game, but Roop's got that one. And also, it has to be said, Roop is showing no signs of wanting to give up his number one position here. Here's Corgull. He's going forwards. He's into the enemy box. He's likely to shoot himself because he likes that. No, not this time. Gives it to Duncan. Plays it back to Campo. Side netting. It was a shot. It counts. Certainly does. And here's Vrebeck with a free kick. He'll play that one short, and he does. He gives it to Goal. Goal to Duncan. Wants 4. He's not going to have it, though, as the keeper saves that one without too much effort. 90 minutes played. We're into stoppages. Ziggy, Mitchell, Duncan again. No, saved again. Well, he's now occupying the Heath role. He is indeed occupying the Heath role. It's not Bernie Gilliam, it's D. Gilliam. Don't know what the D stands for. Dirty. Of course it does. Still in 5th, but only 1 point short of 4th now. That's Champions League stuff, that is. Yeah, it is. That's disturbing. 5-2, and no Heather of the Clover is required. We're doing this all off skill and bribery. The Villains, 1-0 over Gotham. Needed some luck to get that. Manchester Leviathan still top of the league at the moment with a 5 points clear over Liverpool. 4-1 over Batman. Yeah. Bottom of the league. Nothing to talk about. Sheffield now 5 points adrift. Ank are 1 point from safety, and Huddersfield are 3 points out. We're probably looking at our relegation prospects there. Duncan, Mitchell, team of the day. Yeah. So actually, Duncan's second time in team of the day. So are Aziz, Roop, Ziggy, and Ostrander. Wow. Yeah, that's more than team of the day. That's team of the flipping heck. Yep, probably is. All right, okay. Well, what a result. Yeah, I know. Marco Porto of Blue White Genoa asks you about the player market in England. Yeah, sure. Have it. I'm pleased. We've got 2 games this week. Oh, we've got the Villains in the Electrosports quarter-final. Whoa. And then on the 1st of March, we've got the Leicester Red Healers in the league. Well, now, that'll be exciting when you tune in next time to watch it. No, you can't do it today because it moves into March, you see. That's a March game. That's not a February game. Gracious me. Yeah. Good gracious me. I've been Colonel Failure. We're getting there. We certainly are. And we're safe right now. Will we stay that way? Tune in next time and find out. Yeah, of course we will. What are you talking about? Catch you next time. Cheerio.